not the best three-point shooting team, but during this homestand, 18
minutes because of 4 fouls whistled early. There's a slip. 19 seconds played, Mike, in the third quarter.
So yeah, that's part of it. You feel bad for Ace that he's going to have to sit.
Probably to be a foul on a hold, Herter grabbing the waist, and Josh Giddey and Kobe White were the three players. Yeah, Chicago's bench outscored Utah 36-21. Hey. Punches that pass out. There's a drive on Nurk. 26. Keontae, cross-court pass, knocked down
within 5 seconds.
Giddey 14 points on that shot. Markkanen wants that ball. He's got it up the wing. 3, takes it back. Very well from three-point land, 44%.
Yeah, career 35, but having a fan certainly didn't get a mandate in the locker room not to shoot threes, that's for sure. And thus, Chicago, since about the first 6 minutes of the game, has
the line. I think Alema and Big T have their hands full tonight with Fred and others.
Anybody? Of course, Big T and Alema doing a great job.
Good.
But that's because in those days, Bowler, we ran plays to get the ball in the post and to get a 50.
Just to get 3 shots away.
He
had to create his own three-point shot. There's Cody Williams on it, been outscored 8-5. Big fella dials it up deep, straight away. Markkanen at the line for the 5th again on Sunday, and Monday we'll make a quick stop at Golden State. That is, Mike, who wants to come along with Markkanen with 25?
That's exactly right. It's got to be key. I mean, how many times, if you're having a rough shooting night, especially from deep, again, get to the line, find your rhythm. It helps. So 2 times in zone and 2 stops.
Short shot clock. Got to run with it. 4 down to 3. Drive it. Score it. Left hand.
Like that you would think was Chicago leading the league. Keontae's fan flavor. When you want to get the fans back in the game, it's a made 3.
Thompson. So those are 3 young, talented players.
This is rebounding, his experience, and his shooting. There's Patrick Williams. He's a do it without Lowry on the floor. Can they get cut into this Chicago lead?
Markkanen had scored the first 7, then Keontae the last 6, and Love adds the triple.
There's the deliverer of the ball, and he's done it the last 2 times.
Collier slides a pass, slide him out of the paint. Kobe White attack, step back 3.
He just let loose.
Vucevic trying to move Kevin Love off his spot.
Yep.
Cool anticipation. Keontae takes that pass down with 2 hands. Strides inside, and here we go the other way with Collier.
If you score here, it's probably a timeout, Chicago.
Keontae. And they're going to go with K-Love, and they're also going to bring back jumps out. Cody Williams, 2 hands in the air. There's a drive and point on a wide open lane. Collier crowded now, flies it out. 9. Whistle down on the floor. Giddey back on the floor. Collier rides his back. Giddey slips down low inside. Kind of a win-loss deal, right? But you still regain a timeout.
Chicago in the half court against a set defense right now to find a way to score.
Who dropped 12 on the Jazz. Nice pass inside. And what do you know?
There's just never been a guy like it. Last year. This year up at 29.3 points per game.
Last 9 possessions, still down by 4. There's a corner 3. He tried to split 2 defenders. Now the other way, Chicago runs.
Markkanen out right now. Bowler, and give him a minute and a half of game time.
4 to play, 3rd quarter. Up, back out, kick it around. Here's Flip. Shot clock rolls to 5. Inside, beautiful. Boy, he got from one spot to the other, blink of an eye in the paint.
And the free throw allows you to set your defense. You get to the final minute of the
differential between shot clock and game clock. Markkanen wants that ball. He's got it. Catch and shoot 3. Giddey will give it a 3/4 heave. So if you want to take a look at the all cast, Richard Smith, we know him as Smitty. Down on the floor. Barber's here as well. And Scotty Giddey straightaway three. Sends a ball with a rebound back out to Collier. Dribble drive, quick, stops, push, short.
Right, 7 of 30 or more, 40 or more twice.
Bryce, it's midcourt. 10.5 left. 4-point game, 101-97. And win games in the fourth.
Of course, this is it. This is how a young team learns. Now, Chicago has their own fourth quarter demons. In 4 of their 5 losses. Interesting to see how this plays out. The Jazz, of course, do have Lowry who can bring it home. 82.2%, 5th best in the league. How about
Jazz extend that defense out front behind the three-point line. Deep three. Collier around the screen, flips it out to Sensabaugh. Three's up, three right now. Outlet, showtime it. No, it's going to be a layup for Collier. On the last 13 points for the Jazz.
He has Singh's hands in the cookie jar. Trouble, you're playing spot minutes, you can't get a shot rhythm.
No, his last 2.
Normal range.
He gets back on defense, forces a pass inside. Keontae through the hands of Flip, picked up by Love. Oh, how did he get through traffic?
I don't know.
Here.
I know. 37 years old. Brooke Lopez. Nicholas Batum.
Filipowski.
You got to get that one. There was no box out.
Giddey open for 3. Jazz by a bucket. Long downward flight, but instead it's a blocked shot.
It was the young guy, Buzelis, and no whisk. Oh!
Count it. A little magic.
Field goals. He's almost at his average.
21.3. He's at 17 free.
A quick blow, but Coby White has not been here. It's his first game.
Okoro also on the fourth quarter. Coby White. Tough shot. Shot clock at 6. Sends a ball. Drives inside. Throws it off to Markkanen. 3.
And there is.
The Jazz have knocked down technical free throw. 14 for White. Deep. Delay of game is still on with Mark Davis and Will Hardy. Well, some controversy late. 114. Chicago has lost 4 in a row. Markkanen.
And they can't stop him. And as it is, they foul him, and he gets 2 free throws.
Okoro picked up his second.
Jazz guys come out to mop up the sweat.
Giddey. Shut down by Mikhailuk. It's short. Oh, he'd like to have that one back. Goes defense. Markkanen takes a glance over his shoulder at the play clock, turns, fires. That ball.
He's at 21. He's on a 24-minute restriction. He 9 threes a game.
Coby White. Little jab step. Now puts the ball down on the floor, spin, step back Jay. Trying to go up and under. Got some help defense by Sensabaugh. Out front 3. Get in.
All 6 now of his 40-point games in his career in a Utah this year.
Out front to Giddey, passes off, Coby White. 2 minutes, coming up on 2 minutes left, down by 3. Jazz trying to finish off this homestand on a high note before heading out to Los Angeles. 20 in his pocket, averages 21. Wide open triple right in front of the Bulls bench. Not this time. Collier, here they off to Keontae. He'll go to his right. Step up, jumper, away.
Twice is the question.
Collier picks it up. Here's Markkanen. He'll jump it up. 17. They switch. Keontae out to Coby White. Tries to split the 2 defenders. Giddey on a runner. Up, out, 1 and out. No. Rebound. Sends a ball back inside. Markkanen. They're Mike. 3 30-point quarters in this game.
Swish in a tie game.
Nurkic comes out. Filipowski on the floor. Ball, shot clock off, 19 seconds to play.
Thoughts that come to mind. The Dean
flick of the wrist, no. Tapped up, no. Rebound, Filipowski. Nurk, inbounds, Keontae, fall away, Jay. Away from the circle, just like Collier has stepped out. There, Giddey saves him. Shot clock at 6, down to 5.
But immediate signal by Mark Davis, 2 shots for Josh Giddey. Almost a sense that you need to score early. You need to win this in the
He was trying to find Keontae for a corner 3, 12 on the shot. Collier Nurk drops it down low, tough. Ball sets a screen, rolls.
Only 5. He's going to have to go.
Key step back triple.
I'll tell you what Nurk just did.
They left it out front. Right at the free throw line, the jumper sweep. Got the rim and rolls it. Nurk rides him into the paint, off his back. Jumps up a shot, tapped up and saved along the baseline. Goes up against the big man, Vucevic, drives inside. Tough shot. Oh my, what a rest. Collier drives, kicks, sends a ball. He'll go baseline, ball tapped out of his hand.
To it.
Here's Collier.
There it is, right there.
Catch and shoot, 3, rainbow shot. Coby White, a slow walk across the Jazz, lead the Bulls by 2. Keyonte, ball's kicked. Try to
eats the rest of the way.
Mark it in one space. He drives. Keyonte.
Overtime, he's come to life.
20 in the second half.
Games of 18 or more. Game 13 of year 3, and the kid looks like a winner.
You know, that's a 45-plus point game, and amazingly, his second of this very young.
D so far.
Shot clock down to 10. Giddey recovers inside, drops it low.
The main thing is, do not take an early shot in my
step. Coby White.
He threw it away.
He throws it away.
Wow. Okay, this time they do say, oh, they got a jump ball. They got a jump ball. If he can win this tip.
Here we go. Tap is up.
130 points a game. Here they are tonight at 136.
Yeah, the one
assistant coach, Sean Sheldon or Scott Morrison. I'm in Will Hardy's ear and says, Coach.
Coby White, they got to go a long way in a short period of time. Coby against Markkanen and drives inside. UtahJazz.com. That's Kids Day.
So he's at 27 minutes. His coach told us he wouldn't play beyond 24. I wonder.
Former number 6 player taken out of Australia. There's a drive inside, finger roll. They draw a double. Now corner, sends a ball 3. Oh. The great late Frank Layden.
Foul.
Rookie out of Rutgers fouled out earlier in the second half for the Jazz. Here's Keyonte. Drives on Coby White. Jazz have control with George on front. Nurk. Markkanen playing catch with George.
Not plenty of time on the clock.
Keyonte deep, first of 3 for George. 3rd year out of Baylor in double OT.
It's certainly a game that Will Hardy can pull aside
for Markkanen. The lead is 6. A lot of time. Forgot about Okoro, Mike. He's 2 of 7, 37 minutes.
Jazz really in a great position to shoot free throws the rest of the way and gather. That's a ton.
47 for Markkanen.
30 plus in a 4-point game.
Keyonte George fires up a 3 now. Left to right, dribble against, sends a ball, drives it up, scoop. No, off this season.
Do they double? Here they come.
Markkanen step back shot. Collier bumps out, resets. Keyonte. About an 18-footer, 10 of 10 from the free throw line and 23 in his pocket. Over the top pass, Collier finds Keyonte. Drop it inside, big bounce, Chicago. Giddey fires a strike. Another Lowry with 5, takes a bump, the 3, straight away. Up, out, Nurk. Hold your breath, got point lead.
It doesn't look like any defensive changes.
A growth moment for this young Jazz team. Chicago, more veteran.
On him.
Sends a ball, Mykhailiuk with Keyonte Markkanen.
There's the screen.
Mykhailiuk making Coby White work. He's got him up off the correct.
But it is 2 free throws.
Coby White, first. Good.
His first game all year.
Coming back from a calf injury. A 50 spot this year.
Yeah. And he's defending.
Here's Collier. Markkanen hands it off. Keyonte 3. And has 34 in his pocket.
Remember, he started. There's plenty of time, right? You need .3 to catch and shoot. Anything less. And Vucevic will probably step to the ball and fire. That's my guess. On a night
Nurk will guard the inbounder. Quick hitter. The big man hits the three. No!